A majority of travelers place significant emphasis on uncovering a top-tier travel experience, prioritizing comfort, smooth travel, and cost-effectiveness. We have recently unveiled a series of AI-powered chatbots aimed at streamlining the travel planning process and assisting travelers in realizing their travel goals. For this demo, we will start out with the Create Multi-Destination Trip chatbot. First, add in our 3 destinations for this trip. Then you can add in a specific trip name, change the units, and make any other modifications if needed. Then select Things to Do. Now the chatbot will generate places recommendations for each destination based on the user's personalized criteria. The loading button will go away when it is done. Each place name listed is hyperlinked to a website or general search results for instant research. After doing your research, just select the places you would like to add to your trip. In this example, we are selecting all of the places. Now select the Create My Trip button to automatically build your trip. We now have our initial trip built with the 15 places we added to the 3 destinations. At this point, if we wanted to add additional items, we could go and look for other places of interest like restaurants. The list of options is pretty extensive in what kind of things you can choose. Once you have made your selections, click the search button and repeat the earlier steps to add new places. If we click on the Charleston icon, we will zoom to the Charleston destination on the map. If we wanted to look at any of these places and see where they're located, we can simply mouse over them. The place's images and titles are both hyperlinked so you can easily research the place. This concludes the review of these 2 chatbots, showing how you can quickly create a multi-destination trip and generate a list of personalized places to add to your trip itinerary. We also showed you how you can search for additional places, like restaurants, for a destination. If you have time, please continue watching for a few more minutes where we will look at a few tips and features of Geovea. One of the easiest ways to add places data to any destination is to use our Yelp chatbot. Start by selecting the Yelp chatbot, and then select the destination you would like to add places to. Our default is the Yelp Top 50 Places. We have a total of 20 categories to choose from, ranging from parks, beaches, kid-friendly, hotels, and restaurants. Each place is hyperlinked so you can review details, reviews, and contact information. To add places to your destination, simply select them and they will show up on the right-hand side. Unselect them if you want to remove them. We also have the option to add Yelp Places content by clicking over here on the left. The default selection is the Yelp Top 50 for the selected destination. Yelp provides 20 different types of places we can add to our trip. Clicking on these icons will show different types of restaurants. If we wanted to add one of these, select the plus icon for the place, and select Charleston, and then you would see it be added on the right. Clicking on the Yelp image or title will bring up the info modal. Finally, we could also add Geovea Premium Places data from the left side. If we wanted to add one of these, select the plus icon for the place, and select Charleston, and then you would see it be added on the right. If needed, you can always schedule your trip to the calendar, which is both time and date based. Start by clicking the Calendar View button. Then add a start and end date for your destination. If you have destination places, you will be asked if you would like to schedule them now. Select Yes. To schedule places, just mouse over the place image, left-click and hold, and drag it to the destination calendar date. To schedule places more time specifically, switch to the 3-day view and set the start and end time for each place to better match your daily schedule. To change the start date of your trip, select the Start Date button and select a new start date. This will move the start date and any associated places. When you create a trip, an itinerary is automatically generated. This captures all of the destinations and places you have scheduled. You can easily add notes and capture costs. You can share the trip with anybody via email, download a simple itinerary PDF, or turn-by-turn direction version PDF, or email a simple version to yourself. The most fun part about planning a trip is actually taking the trip. All trips that are built on desktop or laptop can be used on your smartphone. Just go to geovea.com, you don't need to download any app. Select the My Trips button, which will bring up your current trip first. You can also select any other trips that you have built. The Trip tab shows all destinations. The Map tab shows all destinations and places. The Itinerary tab shows all destinations and places with details. Displayed is the Charleston destination and the places that we added. Towards the bottom, we have an itinerary with the dates and times for any of your scheduled places. We can easily navigate to any destination or place by selecting the orange Directions button. This will take you to a mapping application, and from here you can navigate any selected item. To recap this video, we used the first chatbot to add 3 destinations and discover places that we added to our trip. We also showed a second chatbot where you could search for additional places like restaurants for a destination. Then we used a third chatbot to discover Yelp destination places and add those to the trip. These chatbots allow you to easily personalize your trip goals and quickly incorporate those into your trip itinerary in minutes, not hours or days. We have several chatbots available to help you with your travel goals. You can access these from the Chat AI button or directly using the below URL. If you ever have questions, please go to our help page. Geovea's goal is to help travelers personalize and simplify travel planning through our all-in-one travel platform. Our platform will save time in planning and itinerary creation, as well as make it easy to enjoy your trip with a mobile trip plan and navigation. Thanks for your time, and check back often.